Hello Virgo and Virgo Rising. Welcome to my channel. This is Kat with your January tarot reading. Before I start, I would like to thank you all for your liking, sharing and subscribing, and also I would like to wish you a happy, healthy and prosperous new year, and I hope you had a lovely holiday season. Virgos, your January looks fabulous. I think you have there's ease in your reading. I think this should be a pleasant month for you. I don't see any drama, even though we do open the year with Mercury retrograde, so there might be some miscommunication or some delays or that kind of thing. But overall, I do think there is something very pleasant coming in for you. You should feel in your own element. You should feel very grounded, and there is a sense of accomplishment coming in. So you definitely should feel very successful in January. There is some kind of advantage coming, possibly a profit of some kind. You should have a sense of material well-being. Now, this might come after you make some kind of sacrifice, or you will realize that because the sacrifices you made, you're really getting this is well deserved, or vice versa. This success and accomplishment in January will come to you only if you let go of something, or only if you give something in return, or only if you change your perspective. So sometimes it's just this shift that's enough, just to review your situation or your plans, try to look at it from a different angle. And I know this is easier said than done, but I do see this coming in for you, and this is your core energy. So this success or material well-being comes through some kind of transformation, some kind of change, and this change maybe is more spiritual than physical. It is maybe it's something that's not quite visible, but you are definitely working towards your goals, and I see you achieving them. And maybe this has something to do that with something you started just recently. I pulled this Ace of Pentacles for your recent past. So many of you, maybe there was a new beginning, maybe there was an offer of some kind for some of you. Maybe some of you took a new job, some of you started a new relationship, some of you started a new business, or simply maybe you made an important decision to change something in your life. And so as a result of this, your January, you should see something coming in for you. What I really like is that your near future, I pulled a Hierophant or Pope. So you definitely have some kind of blessing coming in. So this could be, for some of you, this could be marriage. This could be alliance of any kind. So this could be a partnership in business. Some of you might be partnering up with a larger corporation, larger institution. This overall is a very good omen. It's a good fortune, and there is also a sense of society. So that means that, to me, it seems like many of you Virgos, you will belong somewhere. So if there was any kind of group of, like a specialty group of people or special society you wanted to become a member of, or you wanted to achieve something, to partner up with, as I said, certain institution or a certain group of people, I do think this will happen for you. And this might come within next 5 months, or so by May, 2017. You definitely have some good news coming in January, or at least you're prepared for good news. I see this as your foundation, as your subconscious is getting you ready to receive something, and this also could be some fast, swift change, something that's on its way. This could be also new love for some of you. As I said, if you met somebody just recently, if you started some kind of relationship recently, this very well might mean that there might be some development that later on will lead to marriage. For others, this could be, if it's business related, there is definitely growth coming in for you, and I guess this material well-being and prosperity will come from this growth. So this is from your hard work, from all these business ventures or projects you were involved with. Many times this also mean traveling. However, I would not recommend traveling in first half of January. Second half would be better because of the Mercury retrograde. But one thing that I would kind of bring up is that pay attention to your thoughts, because some of you might be prone to negative thinking, or perhaps this is actually a person that is somewhat challenging for you in the month of January. If this is a person that is causing this, possibly the sign, so Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, there could be some jealousy, there could be some power struggles, there could be some, if this is business related, there could be some competition, or if this is your boss, this person would be quite demanding or challenging person. But this could be as simple as you being negative, or being losing motivation, or losing self-confidence, or not following through with your plans, because you do have great energy to work with in January. And this is the whole tarot is basically, we read energies, but what you do with them, it's up to you. So just pay attention to your thoughts, make sure they're always positive, and stay away from any negative people, because this also could be as I said, a jealous person, or somebody who is envious. I do see you, Virgos, being very determined in January, and I really like this, because many of you might have some kind of new project or new plan, and people will recognize this. They will see that you really are determined, and there might be also a change in your environment. There might be some new relationships coming in, and this is in general. This doesn't have to be that one single important relationship, but overall with friends or within the family, there is some newness. There is, or maybe this is you decide to how you handle in certain situation. There'll be a new spin on old situation, or new information will come in for you. And I really think this information might be quite important, because perhaps this is something you really were hoping for. You have another ace here. You have the beautiful Ace of Swords. And so this is all about truth being revealed. So many of you want to find out about something. You want to know the truth, or you want to reach something. You want, this is triumph, this is victory, this is great love, this is a great force, a breakthrough. And so this is all in your hopes, and I really think you will achieve this, because the outcome of your reading with the Page of Swords, there is really some kind of communication coming your way, where there is a secret revealed, or your maybe you are uncovering a secret about somebody else, or your own secret is coming out into the open. So there is some truth being revealed. There is also a decision to cut out everything that no longer serves you, to get rid of the negative people, negative energy. So maybe that there is that air sign that you decide to not to take. If they're negative towards you, you will deal with this. So this is a great determination, and it's all about communication and thinking and making plans for the future. Now, for those of you that have children, this also might mean that you will be focusing more on your child or on your children, especially on their future, on their education, and you will be making plans for their future. And so what I have here, I have the vantage position, and you are able to stand your ground. And even though maybe January might feel occasionally as you are under attack or as there's some obstacles or challenges, but again, it is only because if you have a negative person around you, somebody is bringing you down, maybe somebody is causing you to think negative. So do not allow this, because you have a wonderful energies to work with, and you have this a beautiful material success and well-being coming in for you. And what I really like also, this also means love of nature and animals. So maybe some of you will be spending more time with your pets. And for those of you that, if you don't have pets, I think you will be definitely getting a pet. So this will be very good for you. So this is what I see for you, Virgos, for January. I wish you a lovely month, and I will talk to you next month.